Hey y'all, welcome back to the Smokey Patio. This week we're out of town. We're up in Wyoming visiting my sister, my brother-in-law. So I've asked everybody kind of what do you want me to smoke. I brought my smoker with me, and it seems to be everybody would like to have some ribs. So we're gonna do some ribs again. May do some different stuff throughout this video. I don't know, but we got 3 racks of baby backs that we're gonna do here. We're gonna use mustard as our binder, and we're gonna use some of this Grill Mates brown sugar bourbon seasoning. So that's going to be what we'll do. I'll bring you back here once we get ready to rub these down. See you then. Hey y'all, welcome back. Alright, I went ahead and pulled 2 of the membranes off of these 3 racks of ribs. So I'm going to show you how I do the pulling the membrane off. Really pretty easy. Everybody, you've probably seen it on other videos, but it's good to take you a nice little butter knife. Just kind of work it underneath that little thin membrane of skin there. Until you get underneath that. Just kind of pull it up a little bit so you can get your finger underneath it. Just pull that membrane apart. Now it's really slippery. Good idea, just take you a paper towel, grab a hold of that membrane, and just peel it off. That one worked really good. Usually they don't all come off in one. Okay, so what we're going to do today is we're going to use some mustard as our binder and then put the rub on. So we're going to go ahead and rub this one down front and back, and then I'll do the other 2 off camera. You can use a bunch of different things. You don't have to use mustard. Some people use olive oil or just anything that will really help the rub to stick to the meat. So just where in this case we're using mustard, you're not going to taste it. Just rub that down real good, both sides. Alright, these are ribs. We're going to go ahead and give them a nice thick coating of this bourbon flavored brown sugar rub. Now we're doing this today. We're going to cook these in the morning so we can eat them for lunch. So today we're going to season them up, wrap them up in some plastic wrap, stick them back in the refrigerator, and let that seasoning really soak into that meat. And then tomorrow when we pull these out of the refrigerator, I'm going to stick them on the smoker right away. Try a little something different this time. Instead of letting them come up to room temperature, we're going to put them on there cold. In hopes that I can get a little bit more smoke infused in there before the meat temperature gets up to that, 140, 145-ish area where most people seem to think that it doesn't take any more smoke into the meat. So we're going to go ahead and do these other 2 off camera. I'll bring you back tomorrow morning when we are ready to throw these on the grill. So I'll bring you back in the morning when we're firing up the Weber's Smoky Mountain, and then we'll get ready to throw these on. Like I said, we're going to take them straight out of the refrigerator, put them straight on the smoker, and hopefully we can get a little bit more, because they're colder, we can get a little bit more smoke in the meat. So we're going to be doing a combination of mesquite and hickory wood on this smoke. We're going to be smoking them at 250 this time around. So bring it back in the morning. Hey y'all, welcome back. We're about 2 hours into this cook, so we're going to go ahead and spritz these down now with some pure apple juice, 100% apple juice. You're not going to see a lot of red color on these. At the end of the day, the rub we use don't have a lot of paprika on it, but they're going to get darker. We just want a nice spritzing, some apple juice. Get the ones down below there. Got another rack down there. But looking good. Starting to get a little bone pull back, but not much. We'll come back to you in about 30 minutes. Alright guys, we're going to spritz them again. It's been about another 30 minutes. Starting to smell really good. Pluto's like, oh, I'm getting wet. Alright. Hey everybody. Alright, we're back. We're going to go ahead and put some sauce on these ribs now. It's going to be raining here in a second, so we need to get this done quick. So the top rack is the sweet ribs. And today, we're just going to use some hickory and brown sugar, Sweet Baby Ray's. Paint that on there real nice. Alright, we'll go ahead and pull these off, set them off to the side, and then we're going to brush on the barbecue sauce for the bottom ones, which that's going to be a spicier barbecue sauce. I'm going to use the recipe that I showed you a couple weeks ago, Sweet Heat. You can look for that in my videos. If you just type in barbecue sauce and Sweet Heat, you'll find it. Brand new can. Again, is going to be the spicy rack, so we're just going to put some of this Sweet Heat on there. Again, I decided not to wrap these. We're just going to let them cook. Alright, go ahead and put this other one back on there. And we'll close it up. Okay, y'all, we're back. We are 6 hours into this cook, and it's starting to rain, so we're going to pull the ribs off. They're done. Looking really good. They got some great color to them. And when I bend them, yeah, they're just, I can bend it, but it's starting to crack already, so. We're going to go ahead and take these off. Wrap them in some foil. Take them inside, let them rest for maybe 30 minutes, and we'll bring you back then when we cut them up. See you in a bit. Okay, folks, welcome back. We are done. We pulled the ribs off the smoker about 30 minutes ago, and man, they had some great color to them. They're nice and tender. We're going to open them up now. They've been resting in foil for about 30 minutes, like I said. So we're going to go ahead and open some of these up and cut into it. See what we got. got some great color to them. Go ahead and walk into it if you want to look at it. Go ahead and take this off of here. Put it on the cutting board. Flip this thing over here so we can see where the bones are for cutting it up. See all that meat, how it pulled back off them bones. Oh yeah. I think maybe doing what I talked about. I talked about putting them in the smoker cold. I've got a really nice smoke ring here. You can look at that nice pink ring all the way around there. Got a real good, nice smoke ring. See all the juice in there? All that juice in there. Still nice and juicy. Go ahead and give that a try. That's the sweet rib. That's really good. Real good smoky flavor too. That worked out good putting them in there cold. I think it allowed them the temperature of the meat to not come up to that 145 spot to where it enabled it to suck in some more smoke. So it's not falling off the bone, but you can pull it right off the bone. That's good. Real good. Okay, folks, I'm going to go ahead and open up the rest of these. We're going to cut into them, have dinner. We got people sitting around here that are hungry. I'm going to plate some of this up. We've got some corn on the cob, some baked beans, and I'll bring it back and show you a plate once we're done. But hey, if you like this, like I said, we didn't wrap these at all during the cook. We just smoked them the whole time. Gave some real nice bark on them, good flavor. Really got some good smoke penetration in there, putting them on cold. So if you like what you saw, give me a thumbs up. Go check out my channel. Look at the videos, share them with your friends and family. Subscribe to my channel, please. Appreciate it if you would. But we'll come back to you next week and see what else we got to cook. See you later. It was a success. Tongue drop.